Okay, it may be the biggest shopping season of the year, but new data shows consumer confidence dropped to a record low in the last month, and retail sales are slowing down. Despite this, about 187 million people are expected to shop through Cyber Monday. The National Retail Federation says that's about 3 million more people than last year. So let's bring in CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady. What's up?
Hey there.
All right, so what does updated consumer confidence data tell us about how much people are willing to spend this holiday season? They're spending, but perhaps not as much?
So this is where I always find consumer confidence or sentiment readings really interesting because, yes, it's a measure of how people feel. Their behavior doesn't always reflect that, right? Especially when it comes to the holiday season, people like to spend. They want to create that holiday magic. They save up or they go into debt in some cases. And so the retail sales numbers that you mentioned, we got those yesterday. It was a September number. And so, yes, it is showing with the limited data that we have coming out of the shutdown that there has been a little bit of a slowing, but September is often a month where you have a really strong summer, you spend, go on your travel, and then you hold back, and then you gear up for the holiday season. So I think these next few months are going to be critical. But what I do know, Vlad, and we're hearing this anecdotally, we're seeing it in the data, it is the higher income folks that are really spending and the lower income folks that are maybe going to pick and choose this holiday season.
All right, so then what should people be considering about when they are deciding to spend some of their money? They want to be able to enjoy, everybody wants to be able to enjoy the holiday season. You want your kids to enjoy the holiday season. So what should people keep in mind?
Yeah, Santa is not taking a day off this year, right?
That's right.
There are expectations. So one, this is an obvious one, but it's one that I'm guilty of blowing. Like, make a budget.
Yeah.
If you don't put aside the money, then you don't have it. And so you just shouldn't spend it. Another one is credit cards. This is a love-hate relationship because if you don't have the money to pay that off, I don't recommend this. However, some retailers will offer credit cards and you will have maybe price matching. If you find something different, price different in a different store, they'll give you that money back, extended warranties, loyalty points. When you get up to the cash register, they'll give you a cash bonus if you do open a credit card. But again, if you don't have the money, please do not do this because that interest payment is not going to outweigh that.
Right.
Otherwise, I think we just had this graphic up a second ago, on some online shopping tips. Look for the discounts and the free shipping. I specifically now use the AI chatbots for this. I will type in the store and it will aggregate everything out there and I can just try different codes, maybe get a little discount. That's a really helpful one.
That's a good one.
Another one is check your return policy because if it's only 14 days or there's a restocking fee, that's something to keep in mind for those gifts.
I would say that one's important for dudes because, like, guys, we never return. It's like I never return anything. I feel bad because my wife is like, "There's only one day left to return this. I'm gonna," and she ends up like lugging it over to UPS. I feel really bad about that.
Learn from Vlad's advice
and it's
here.
not like because we're like Richie Riches or anything. It's just like guys. How many do you guys return things? Yeah, everybody's like, yeah. Right.
All right, so
I feel like guys should be listening to Kelly O'Grady.
So yeah, that's a definitely one that we should all be listening to.
Yeah, for sure. Kelly O'Grady, you're already like, people can't. This is a virtual studio, so the background is actually green and you're in red, so you're already
Team
festive.
Holiday.
And that graphic,
the Dow is
the
green.
MoneyWatch
I'm
graphic
red,
is green. It's red. I mean, Kelly's already getting into the spirit. Always good to see you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you tomorrow on CBS Mornings.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.